believe you should definitely start practicing saying affirmations as soon as possible, as soon as you wake up, or after you pray when you wake up, or as often as you possibly can. If you have a phone, save them. You can write them on a notepad and stick them on the walls in your room or in your office. You definitely need to start moving with affirmations. And if you're already doing that, I really commend you, and I need you to stick around till the end of this video, for there will be a bonus point. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why affirmations are important and are vital, and they are proven to be working and producing the necessary results. And if you haven't yet, you're welcome to start on this. You're not too late, no matter at what age or at what time you're finding this video. We all start at some point, right? There's always a beginning. There's always a beginning to something. So don't feel left out. If you feel like people have already been doing it, you can start immediately, implement it as soon as you can, and you will definitely start seeing the results of practicing affirmations in your life. Very quick results, very obvious results, very very needed results, right? Because affirmations are, or rather the definition of an affirmation, it's that it is a formal statement that is true, that you strongly believe in as a person. So this could be a statement that you believe in general, as other people also believe in. Like if I say I am confident, for example, if I wake up every day saying I am confident and I can do anything and I can overcome any challenge that I face today, that's just a general example of an affirmation. But sometimes you narrow down to very specific truths, right? Because an affirmation has to have a truth in it. So you narrow down to affirmations that have the truth that you want to represent to yourself, that you want to represent in the world, that you know will help you align with the version of you that you are trying to create, or that trying to become, or you believe is the version of you that will best represent you, that you align with the best. So stick around as we dive into this video. In the definition of an affirmation, we have stated, or rather we have found out that an affirmation is a statement that should be true, that you strongly believe in. So as my first reason as to why you should definitely start practicing affirmation is because affirmations strongly boost your self-confidence. Affirmations strongly boost your self-confidence. For example, if I wake up today and I say that I am a beautiful person, I am a beautiful person, I am a beautiful person, and I say that each and every time, even if anybody may try and come and tell me otherwise, that they don't appreciate a certain feature of mine, if I have already programmed my mind to believe that I am a beautiful person and I am a beautiful person, or I am comfortable in the features that I have, or my features are pleasing to me and I am comfortable with them, or any alignment of any affirmation that you believe best helps you boost your self-confidence. It could be, I love the texture of my hair, I love the color of my skin, I love the color of my eyes, I love the shape of my teeth, I love the color of my hair. It could be anything that any truth, not rather anything, any truth that you want to believe in, that you know will greatly boost your confidence. And I assure you, if you tell yourself this every single time in regards to your confidence, if you know that probably you have a self-esteem issue, and this is the reason why you have a self-esteem issue, probably you're not confident about your teeth, you're not confident about a certain feature that you have, you wake up, you curate an affirmation that you know is going to reaffirm to you, to your mindset, that is going to counter any form of lie, because an affirmation is a truthful statement that you strongly believe in. Always remember that. So you're supposed to curate an affirmation that will counter any form of insecurity that anybody may try to plant in you about the issue that you have, that you know brings you or lowers your self-esteem. The affirmation will reaffirm the truth so that even if somebody pokes at your self-esteem, you already have an affirmation that is working on your behalf, and you don't have to accept or listen to anything that they are saying because you already have your own truth. Two, as to why you should start practicing affirmations is that affirmations reduce stress. If you align with more truth, for example, if you're facing a financial challenge and you curate an affirmation that represents your ability or your desire to overcome the struggle that you're having, you're going to believe in yourself more. So my point number two, as much as it ties to point number one, is that affirmations reduce stress. You're going to feel less stressful. So curate an affirmation that you know is will help counter the stress that you're having, will help solve and address the issue that you're handling, and that you should tell yourself when you recite the affirmation. And when you recite the affirmation, you strongly believe in the words that you're saying, and you will definitely see that your stress levels are going to reduce, or they're going to go down. Reason number three as to why you should start practicing affirmations is because affirmation counter negative thoughts. In case you thought you're the only person that struggles with negative thoughts, you're not alone. I think everybody, and I mean everyone, struggles with negative thoughts. The only difference is some people can manage their negative thoughts better than others. And those people who can manage it better than others, the secret is that they have an affirmation that they know if they say to themselves, even if they don't say it out loud, they're able to counter the negative thought. And to be able to overcome a negative thought is a very great step to your growth. Sorry, because if you're able to counter your negative thought, you don't have to act on the negative thought, you don't have to let it control your mindset, you don't have to reason with consideration to what your negative thought was saying. And yes, we all experience negative thoughts. The difference is some people work on their negative thoughts by reciting an affirmation to counter the negative thoughts, and some people don't practice affirmation. So whatever negative thought that they may have, they listen and obey to it, and it gives them very unfavorable results. But we don't want unfavorable results. So definitely try and curate an affirmation that will help you counter your negative thoughts. Reason number four as to why you should start reciting affirmations is that affirmations keep you grounded in your truth, your personal truth. When you're developing, when you're growing, you'll find that many people want you to obey them. Many people want you to listen to them. Many people who exist outside of you are trying to control you. And if you do not have your personal affirmations, you will be controlled by everyone, because everybody is seeking to compete and to be ahead of other people, and people are seeking to try and and control other people. And you don't have to be controlled by people. You can curate your own truths that you know very well are also safe and will help you ground yourself in your truth. Should anybody attempt to speak a lie to you by being rude, by commanding you to do something that you will not feel comfortable doing because it is against your own principles and your own morals, an affirmation will help you stay grounded in that truth. So that is another very important reason why you should definitely start reciting and curate an affirmation that will help you remain grounded in your truth. Reason number five as to why you should start affirmations is because affirmations will motivate you to reach for your goals. An affirmation is a truth that you strongly believe in. Therefore, if you believe that, if you curate an affirmation, or if you type, or if you tell yourself, rather, if you're constantly reciting an affirmation that you want to embody, that you want to live by, you are going to be motivated to reach for your goals. Even if your goal will be as small as you're probably going through a serious breakup and you're trying to you've lost your appetite, you can be able to tell yourself, I can make my meals again. I can make a meal that I will enjoy. I can do something. An affirmation does not have to be very very grand, something that will scare other people. It is something very personal to you and to your journey. You know where you are in life, whether you are a parent, whether you're a child, whether you're a teenager, whether you're a young adult facing various life crises, and you're trying to still remain dedicated to your goals, or rather you've lost track of your goals. If you recite affirmations, they will remind you of your goals. They will help you stay in track of your goals and help you stay in track of not losing focus of the goals that you wanted to achieve for yourself. Number 6, as to why you should start reciting affirmations, is because affirmations can also remind you of what or of who is more important to you. Sometimes we are separated from things or from people that are more important to us. Maybe we don't have their photos with us, maybe we don't have their physical remembrance with us, but if you're constantly reciting an affirmation, it is going to help you remain grounded in this is what matters to me. Because if you're in a challenging environment, if you're not in an environment that supports you, for example, or in a very unsafe environment, if you recite the affirmations that you strongly believe in, you're going to remain grounded. You're going to remember, you're going to know why you should keep fighting, why you should keep enduring, what you're persevering for, and what you're striving to go back to, and what settles as home to you. So you're supposed to also curate an affirmation or a truth that also reminds you of what matters to you. Should you be in a situation where you are confused, you no longer remember what matters to you, you find yourself that you've lost yourself, affirmations will bring you back to yourself and back to your truth and back to what matters to you. Reason number 7 is that affirmations offer clarity to you on what you should believe about yourself. Yeah, affirmations are truths of what you should believe. You can curate or you can create affirmations that align with the truth, that offer the clarity of what you believe about yourself. Because sometimes, because of various reasons, such as certain trends or certain societal perceptions of certain features that some people have and others people don't have, we can lose sight of what we believe about ourselves. But if you create an affirmation that will counter that lie, so that you're able to find a truth that settles with you, so that no matter what the trend is, no matter what people have started to do, and you're not in the space to be able to do it or to achieve it, you can curate an affirmation that will help you remain clear on the things, or on the things that you're willing to believe about yourself, so that should anybody bully you, should anybody speak ill over what you have, or over your features, you're able to remain grounded in the truth of the affirmation that you curated or that you have believed in, that helps you remain clear on what you strongly believe to be your truth, and that will help you move better than having to change yourself or having to do what you would rather not do, but you're doing because somebody else is making you do it and you didn't want to do that. Yeah. So number 8, as to why you should start doing affirmations and reciting affirmations, is because affirmations help you remain on the right track of the things that will help you improve your health or your general well-being. Affirmations help you stay on the right track, on the integrity track, on the track that you have curated for yourself, and you understand the importance of why you should live by that truth. Because an affirmation is a statement that you recite, and always remember, anybody can do this. You don't have to be a certain age or a certain situation. Anybody can start having you. Actually, it is recommended for as many people as possible to find their own affirmations, so that you're able to remain dedicated to your journey and you're able to make decisions that best serve your health and your general well-being, the right decisions that best serve you as well. Yeah. Reason number 9 as to why you should start affirmations is because there's a very high chance, probably 99% chance, that the role model, the person that you aspire to be, also practices affirmations. They have their truth that they stuck to, that they are dedicated to, that they believe in, that they tell themselves every time, that helps them be as great as they are. And if you look up to them and you also desire to achieve the same level of greatness, or they just inspire you and you are motivated by their discipline or by their work or by anything that they do, they were able to get there because they remained dedicated to the affirmations that they themselves practiced. So affirmations prove to be a working solutions for those people who desire to do something good with their life, people who want to be great, people who want to make a difference, people who want to be able to achieve their goals in life. So if you want to be like the person that you admire, you definitely should listen to the affirmations that they live by, and that should also motivate you to start reciting the same affirmations and watch them and watch yourself rather slowly blend into the reality that that truth is going to align you with. Yeah. The last reason why you should start reciting affirmations, the last but not the least, I did not order them in order of importance, just chronologically, is that affirmations help you stay grounded in peace. And if you're able to reason from a place of peace, because an affirmation is supposed to be a truth to you, your truth will settle as peace inside you. And if you're able to move with peace, you're able to move with honesty, you're able to move with truth, with light, you're able to move with a clear conscious of what you're doing, you're able to understand why you're doing what you're doing, you're able to find purpose within yourself, and that is going to definitely boost and encourage you to keep going in life. So that is my 10th reason, and a very special bonus as to why you should definitely start reciting affirmations. Affirmations help you regulate your emotions when you're triggered. If you're able to curate a truth that you know very well, counters or rather attends to the wounds that you have in life. You know what has happened in your life, you know the wounds that you carry, you know the misfortunes that you are struggling with, you know the areas that are not really your best points, and you know that people may brush over your wounds, and you know that people may poke at your wounds, people may try to trigger you by your wounds. But if you're able to curate affirmations that help you remain grounded in your truth, you will definitely know how to respond to them. When they try to trigger your wounds, you'll know how to respond to them with clarity, or how to handle a situation where people are picking at your wounds, and where people are not safe for you, and where people are triggering you. Affirmations help you stay grounded in your truth. They will help you handle your emotions. They will help you handle the situation with clarity. And those are my top 10 reasons, plus a bonus reason as to why you should definitely start your affirmations journey today and for the rest of your life. And you should practice your affirmation so much that even when you're not reading it from somewhere, even when you're not looking at where you have written it, you're able to recite it because it has settled as truth inside you. You say affirmations so many times until you're completely merged with the reality that aligns with the truth of your affirmations, and that will definitely help you live a better, a more comfortable, a safer, a more fulfilling life. Let me just give you an example, or rather examples of some affirmations that I believe in, and you may try and say them back to yourself, and you may try and reason in accordance to them, or rather they should help you as points as when you decide to curate your own your own affirmations. Or rather, if you know of an affirmation that has been working for you, kindly let me know in the comment section, so that other people may also recite it for themselves, and they may be able to help themselves for what they are battling, or for the challenges that they are facing. An example of an affirmation could be, I am happy and content with everything that I have right now. That is one form of affirmation that helps me stay grounded, especially when I find myself desiring something that I do not still have in my present reality. I remind myself that I am happy and content with everything that I have right now. It could be anything. It could be you could just also decide to curate affirmations that align with your truth or with your self confidence. You say, I am happy and content with the features that I am having right now. I am happy and content with the way my skin tone looks like. I am happy and content with the way my feet look like. I am happy and content that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just an example, but that's just to show you that that is how simple it is to curate an affirmation. Anybody can curate, and even Bible verses can be an affirmation for you, because Bible verses are truthful and they definitely are applicable to our everyday lives, and they are forms of solutions and they are forms of truths to us. They are true and they can help us remain grounded and to what is right for us to believe in, and to help us in our way, in our walks in life, and in the way we handle the situations that we are facing. That is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's a point, if there's a reason that I have not explained fully, or that you would like to know more about. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.